about the view, although I'm not really famous for my camera angles anyway. I'm driving home from the clinic. I just picked up my take-homes, and I decided to drop again this morning, so I'm at 8 now as of today. And then I don't know, I just kind of made a bold decision last night to start dropping every 4 days instead of every 5 days, because that's actually the way the doctor wrote my prescription. He gave me that choice. I thought it was pretty quick to do it once every 5 days, but now that I'm so low that my doses aren't lasting me, I feel like I'm just repeating myself over and over again, but I just want to get this done. I just want to be through this. I'm wearing a pair of athletic leggings right now, and they literally feel like they are squeezing my rib cage. Like, so tight. It's uncomfortable. And I know you're thinking, well, if you feel so shitty, Tracy, why did you go in there and drop today? Once again, I just want to get this over with. I'm not craving. I don't have any motivation, except I feel like crap and I want my body to be able to start healing. I've got all kinds of neurological shit going on. I probably shouldn't be driving half the time. And I just want to get this over with. So I dropped to 8 today, 7 on Friday, and then 6 4 days after that, and then 5 4 days after that. You can do the math. That's 4 milligram drop in the next 14 days. So at this low dose, that's pretty hefty. I'm definitely not giving myself a lot of breathing room. Here, I'll put a light on. No, that's probably a bad idea. I'm definitely not giving myself a lot of breathing room, but I've had a lot of breathing room. I've had years of breathing room. I just want this to be over. And this allodynia, that's what it's called, when your nerves and your sensory stimuli is too sensitive. It's like super normal stimuli ends up feeling painful. Things like walking in the grass end up feeling painful. Things like tying your shoelaces on your shoes, that pressure feels painful. Things like the leggings that you're wearing squeezing your rib cage in, that is allodynia. These leggings aren't that tight. I mean, they're leggings, so they're tight, but they fit me, right? They shouldn't feel this way. They don't normally feel this way. This is the methadone taper. So some of my classic opioid symptoms are starting to dissipate at this point. The stomach cramping has gone away. I do get the yawns and the watery eyes first thing in the morning, and some restless legs in the evening, but it's mostly neurological at this point. And that's what makes these opioids so difficult to come off of. And when I say neurological, I don't mean psychological. I mean neurologically, it's having an effect on my brain. I've mentioned before, I've got, my ears are ringing sometimes. I get brain zap sensations, almost like I'm coming off of an SSRI. Also, I don't want to be touched, I don't want to be touched, and I don't want to touch anything. I'm just extremely sensitive to energy right now, which is why meditating is probably one of the best things I can do for my nervous system, quite frankly. All right, I'm gonna go. Just wanted to check in. Not feeling too great this morning, but I'm choosing it. And if y'all aren't feeling great, I hope it's because you're choosing it too. And, we got this. All right. Bye.